Hello YouTube. Oh, what is up? I have made the decision that I am here to stay for now. And with that being said, I bring to you my first video back. As many of you may or may not know, the NBA finals have been completed. So although I won't be able to talk that much about the finals because I didn't watch 1 millisecond of any game in the finals this year for the first time in like probably 15 years. I am going to talk a little bit on it. As basketball fans or any sports fans would know, the Spurs have won the finals in 5 games against Miami Heat, and I'm pretty happy about it, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Surprised of the length of the series, yes. 5 games, I didn't think the Spurs would be able to win it that quickly, but they did. More power to them. Better off that they got it done sooner, because if it would have went any further, Miami probably would have won it. But that's not what happened, so with that being said, this Spurs team this year they were good. They were the best team in the league, and the best team in the league won this year. Now, with Miami, they have problems going into the offseason. LeBron is a free agent this year. Chalmers is not a good point guard. So those are 2 things that they are going to have to address in the offseason. As well as the Spurs with Duncan and Ginobili both up there in age. I personally think they should retire on top and go out on top as champions, but we'll see how that goes. Popovich has already said that he wants to continue to coach, which I think more power to him if he does. But the players, I think Duncan and Ginobili should retire, and the Spurs should start building around Kawhi Leonard, who happened to be the MVP of the finals this year. Now, if you did follow my fantasy basketball this year, Kawhi Leonard was one of the players on my team this year, and I did mention way back when I first started that series, that I had drafted Kawhi Leonard in the 2nd round, and most people thought I was crazy, because everyone thought that he was overrated, and I thought otherwise, and thought that he was actually underrated, and that he was an up-and-coming star in the league, and now here he is in the finals as the MVP. He deserved it, based on just knowing the stats from all the games, since I didn't watch anything, and based on like reactions on Twitter that I saw. He deserved it. Duncan deserved it too. I would have been happy with either one of those 2 getting it. They were both rather consistent in this series. I believe Leonard deserved it a little bit more because of his defense, but that's nothing against Duncan's defense. But Kawhi Leonard has the task of guarding LeBron, so I believe ultimately that's why he got the MVP. Now, more about this series. In the 4 games that the Spurs won, they won each of them by more than 15 points. That's shocking to me, yes. Shocking to everyone, I believe. Those are blowouts. in the finals, and that's not really fun. That's not really how the beginning of this playoffs, we thought it would pan out, because every game in the first round was like crazy close and like overtime every game. But it's kind of sad that the NBA season ended with 3 blowouts in a row, so to speak, with the Spurs just absolutely manhandling the Heat in the finals this year. I'm glad that it was the Heat. I'm glad that the Heat were absolutely manhandled in the finals, though, because honestly, who's not? Besides the bandwagon Heat fans, everyone's happy that Miami lost. 73% of this country wanted Miami to lose. So we're a happy country right now. I'm pretty sure overseas was going for the Spurs too. So we're a happy world. The world is a happier place because the Miami Heat lost the finals tonight. So good job, Spurs. You're contributing to a happier America and happier world. What else can I say? Hasn't been said. It's sad that the NBA season is over. The NBA playoffs are probably one of the funnest playoffs to watch for professional sports, I think. Hockey's up there. If your team's in it, hockey's up there. But basketball is personally my favorite, but worldwide, probably hockey and football. But playoff basketball is definitely good, and it is now over. And basketball is over for a while now. Well, besides Summer League, but that... Because the regular season starts in October. That's 4 months without actual basketball happening. Only some teams play in October. Most of it's in November. So that's like 5 months of no basketball. That's depressing. But anyway, the draft, NBA draft, is in 11 days. And that's something to definitely look forward to. I may do a video about the draft, because I'm not going to talk about that in this video, because that needs to be its own separate thing. So anyway, that's all I got for now. Let me know what you guys think about the Heat losing. Let me know what you guys think about the NBA season being over. And let me know what you guys think about the off season and what you think is going to happen in free agency, as I think my predictions for the off season are, for the Heat, LeBron's going to leave like he did with Cleveland, and I think he is going to go to the Bulls with the Derrick Rose and Noah. And that's going to be the new thing next year. Also, another big free agent this year is Carmelo. Carmelo is leaving New York. Where he goes, I don't know. If he is smart and takes a pay cut, he'll go to Chicago. If he's not smart and wants to continue to be paid and doesn't want to win another championship, then he will go to LA. So that's on Carmelo. But I think that's what's going to happen. So let me know what you guys think about the off season and all the other stuff that I mentioned before. And that's all I got for now. Okay, bye.